So let's review the different video campaign types in Google Ads. Now, in order to find them, the easiest way really is to go the typical way, click on the blue plus, click on new campaign. And as always, you want to start with create a campaign without a goals guidance because that really gives you the best options available. Now, then we're going to go to video. And this is pretty much the interface where you always see the most up to date and available video campaign types. Unlike most other Google Ads campaigns, there's not just one video campaign. A video campaign has many different subtypes, and currently there are 7 different types of YouTube campaigns. Now, you might think that that is a little bit overwhelming, but I'd encourage you, don't worry. There may be 2 or 3, or maybe even one that's enough for you to get started with. Now, depending on when you're watching this video and on which version you are with Google Ads, which sometimes is hard to know, you might see a different layout of these options here. You might see a different number of options here. You might see a different name, right? So this is something that keeps changing over time. And of course, we're going to try to upload a new video as soon as this changes, right? To make sure you have the most up-to-date information. Now, we can see here that the primary campaign right now selected is video views. That's a sub campaign type. Now, what's a little bit fascinating about this, one would assume, hey, when I'm creating a YouTube campaign, I want views, right? So why is there a sub campaign type that's called video views? Well, to be completely honest, it's not really clear from this description, but we just accept it because that's what Google is. Then we have efficient reach. Again, another name where you'd think, well, it's kind of clear that if I set up a YouTube campaign, I'd want the most efficient reach possible. But unfortunately, that's not the case either. Then we have non-skippable reach, right? So this is for any non-skippable in-stream ads. This is when you want to create brand awareness. This is when you want to make sure that people really see the full or the completion of your ad and not just like 5 seconds of it. Then we have target frequency. So what's interesting about this, like here you can target people to see the ad only like, let's say 2, 3, whatever, 10 times a week, whatever works for you. But you can actually also set this up by capping the view and capping the impression frequency in the other campaign types. So this is nice to have as an additional type of campaign, but actually what you do with this is something that you can also achieve in all the other campaign types. And I'll go ahead and show you how to set that up. Then we have drive conversions, which is pretty straightforward, which is a video campaign focused on driving conversions, whether that's setting up, like getting more registrations, getting more purchases, getting more leads, getting more signups, getting more add to carts, whatever it is. This is typically useful if you're selling like products, so you have an e-commerce store, or if you're looking to remarket to people and they've already like seen certain ads or been on your landing page. Then we have ad sequence and audio. So these are actually 2 really interesting campaign types where ad sequence, you can tell a more extensive story by adding, let's say, 4 different videos, but people only going to get to see video 2 after they've seen video 1. People only get to see video 3 once they've seen video 1 and 2, and so on, right? So you can really create a storyline and create strong brand awareness for people to see different videos and not always the same ad. And an audio is pretty cool option. It's an audio ad, again, runs on YouTube and several other audio options that are available within the Google ad network, right? Right now it's called audio reach. Until a couple of weeks ago, it was just called audio, but so far it's audio. And I can highly recommend that campaign type because barely anybody's using it yet. So there are lots of exciting options there to try out. And you can even record that campaign on your own. You do not have to have any campaign readily recorded for that.